Hey, Cake, how's it going? Having problems setting up my second screen. There we go. Woohoo! Been alright. Just, fun day of, extremely dark shows, apparently. Well, technically just one really dark show, so. Well, technically two. Hike Story and Tsukimichi. Did you watch Tsukimichi? Why is my controller not... Oh. I'm on keyboard settings. Gross! I'll be like a normal Genshin player. Can't be doing that. Not if it was released in the last couple days, no. I haven't seen the Komi trailer. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like one of those things where I gotta pick my thumbnail carefully. I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, then no. Is it a lot better trailer, or is it going to be one of those ones where it shows too much? Which seems to be the case these days. Netflix picked it up. Are they? I hope they're doing weekly. Tell me they're doing weekly. Where's my phone? Chris is going to be super mad if that's not on a weekly. Let's see, Netflix anime. Doesn't say anything on their feed. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it says weekly on there. Hold on a second. Make sure I'm reading this right. Said something about weekly on the trailer. And question mark. Weekly releases starting October 21st. Woohoo! Nice. That's worth a tweet. Can't communicate. Will be streaming on Netflix weekly. Another win for anime on Netflix. I need a picture of Komi-san. You can't just post text on Twitter. You have to have an image, otherwise people don't look at it. Yeah, I definitely. And it was funny because when they just had announced Blue Period on there, I was like, I don't know if people are going to be rushing to the platform just to watch that. So I'm kind of afraid of that giving them a bad sign. But if Komi's on there, then that could be possibly. I know that has hype behind it, so I know people go there to watch that. So nothing against Blue Period, just I haven't really seen anybody talk about that show or that source material. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the heads up on that. I'll have to mention that on a video sometime. Yeah, it looks like our preview for the next season is doing really well on views, so I'm really happy about that, because as much as I don't mind people listening to it on the podcast app, we get a lot more ads and stuff with the video, so always appreciative of people going out of their way. Plus, you get to see cool pictures and timestamps, so Oh, okay, so there's actually discussion around it. That's good. I try to keep my ear on a lot of groups, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Let's see. Guess I can do bosses first. Should I do bosses? Still working on Ball. And she needs 20? Might just do experience today. Or gear. I guess I can do gear. Tsukimichi is very much so surprising me. I've always enjoyed it, but at the same time, it was one of those things where I'm always hesitant to like shout for people to check it out, just because I know that it's technically riding on some tropes. But like many that kind of stand out from the crowd, it's doing a lot of different things with those tropes, so I'm hoping it lands its ending. Yeah, it's one of those ones that kind of progressively gets better over time. It's never taken a step back for me. It's always kind of stepping forward. Not that it's doing, you know, Mushoku Tensei stuff or maybe even ReZero stuff, but it's doing some very interesting stuff. And yeah, as mentioned, it gets a lot darker than I thought it was going to get. Which, if that turns into anything good in the end, is a question mark. And I think we're so late in the season that we won't know if it will do anything interesting unless you check out the source material. But it might get a second season. All for the dark. I'm glad Hike's story started out pretty solid. That first episode was really good. No spoilers, but I only had one problem. And it was the fact that it like just has this random weird drop of like, you know, modern day instrumental music, and I'm like, why is this in this scene? I don't know why you're here. I was telling Chris, I'm gonna start having this mental image of like all the guys of Silent Sorrow who, again, I've mentioned I don't really care much for Silent Sorrow stuff. I've never really been a fan. Not that I hate it or anything, just not a fan. So I just have like this mental image of the Silent Sorrow guys standing around the table, forcing poor Naoko to do weird things with their show. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I kind of kicked myself because I wanted to do a video when it came out. And I totally forgot about it until like too late. So I'll probably just do a video on it tomorrow. Of course, it's a really bad time right now because the next 2-3 weeks are going to be extremely busy for what I do. So I got pretty much reviews to be doing as shows start to wrap up, and then jump right into the next season. And a lot of content, a lot of fun. And yeah, Aoyuki's voice is so beautiful in the show. I love it. And what's cool is that you can kind of see it in the trailer. It seems like whenever the prophecies happen, Aoyuki sings the prophecy. It's really beautiful. It's just in a weird spot too. Like the season not even started yet, and we're dropping it now. Just it's so weird. And it's not as if it's in line with the Japanese, because in Japan apparently it's not starting until next year. Hey TTV, how's it going? Alright, terrible luck. Incoming. Of course, that's just like Fina. I mean, we're only like 6 episodes in that, and the season's just wrapping up. Just in a weird spot. This makes people like me have miserable scheduling. Yeah, Love Live is like way behind. And I think there was another one. Remain. That one's going to be a way late ender too. Nice. Dr. Stone's amazing. We were just talking about the next season the other day. Or yesterday, I think. It's been a long time since they've announced the next season. I haven't heard anything about them scheduling it. Where the heck did he go? There he is. I'm charging. There you go. Yeah, slam that thing. There you go. Get it. Sweet, you liking it so far? I was always kind of dumbfounded how much I enjoy that show, because like I should not like this, but I like it. I usually hate like that techno babble and just kind of forced discussion about how something's made, but I think just he does it so well. Alright, where are you going? Drop on top of me. No, 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 no. Ow. I thought he was dead. For some reason I thought he disappeared. Shoot him while he's down. No sympathy. I think I did a review for the second season. We did a podcast review, but not a video. When was the second season? Was that fall last year? I don't think that was before. I don't think that was when I was starting to do YouTube. So we just had the podcast episodes. I only started doing videos this year, so. What will we get? What will we get? What will we get? Pyro, yay. Useless. And alright. Well, at least I got some Severing Fate stuff for once. If we ever get anything sent to us, yeah, I do videos on them. Haven't really done anything unboxing lately just because I don't really have disposable income to drop on stuff, but if we ever get review copies, I will. I'm expecting, the only thing I really have ordered still is the Evangelion Ultimate Edition, so once that comes in, I'll do a video for that. We've been contacted for doing another Japan Sweets ordering service, but I don't know if I want to do one of those. They're such like a dime a dozen. You just watch a show 1,000 times. That's how I get it. But no, pretty much watching pretty much every show of every season since, shoot, when did we start getting serious about it? Probably 2014? Plus everything that I watched when I was, it was still like a hobby of mine, like back in the day. I had a brief little moment of not watching anything, but... Somebody was talking something about somebody having a MAL list of like 13,000. I'm like, I don't know about that one. But I guess you can. If that's all you do. Go for it. Oh, sweet. Nice. An energy recharge one. I need that. I finally got something I can use. It only took 40 runs of nothing. I only have 2 anime sales. I have one of... Oh my gosh, what's her name? She's like second best girl in Oh My Goddess. It's literally in the back of my head right now. It's driving me crazy. But anyways, I got one of Oh My Goddess. And I got one of Key Metal Idol. I used to watch Mandarake's website all the time to see when they would post new ones. Just waiting for something that I'd really enjoy, because I really like the idea of having a cell collection. Hey Brendan, how's it going? Okay. Pay attention. Almost. Mate. Yeah, at some point they had like a really I think it's actually still up there. Monaraki still has like a cell up there of Beldandi from Oh My Goddess, but it's like not a very good shot. They wanted like $250 for it. I'm like, I would go for it just to have a shot of Beldandi in a cell, but I ain't gonna pay $250 for that not good of a shot. I have ad block on most everything. I don't really do it to block ads. I just do it... Well, not... I don't do it to block video ads. I just do it to block malicious crap and banners. I'm signed up. I just really do it just for the... So I can get access to the shows early. Yeah, that's the sucky part, because like in the 2000s, that's when they start hitting like Digipaint and stuff, so... And that's really what it is. Like when I'm looking at those sites for the cells, it's like I'm really looking for older shows that I grew up with, so... Yeah, granted, I'm probably not going to find a good Evangelion cell, but I'll still go for it. I make YouTube videos on anime. That's what I do for a living. I used to be in IT and sales for the longest time. But I was in between jobs, so I decided, hey, let me see if I can make this hobby that is the Talking Spirit podcast and everything into a way of making a living and covering anime and talking about it with people. So here I am. Put a little nest egg off to the side and see if I can pull it off. Don't move. Don't move out of the way of it. Stay right there. There you go. Two. Stay still. Nope, he jumped through it. Yeah, it's on Spotify. Just search Taku Spirit. Nice, nice. Come on. Good stuff again. Good stuff again. Right, we only just started the YouTube stuff. We have a the podcast itself is about 10 to 20,000 unique listeners per episode, and then, like I said, that was the move to making a way of making money is to have our Patreon account where people support us there, and then do the YouTube channel. Yeah, so I treat it like full time. It's basically for lately it's been pretty much 6 days a week, but pretty much 5 days a week I set aside a work schedule to do videos, editing, all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, for now it's a lot more than 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. It's more like, you know, 10 to 13 an hour days, but eventually I'll get to the point where it's a lot more smoother and is less time consuming, I guess. I appreciate that. I just gotta build it. And I knew that getting into the YouTube part of things, that it wasn't going to be an overnight success thing. I just gotta build a community. Essentially, the people that listen to us on the podcast is a completely different audience that listens to you on YouTube. Most people that our listenership on the podcast, the 10 to 20,000 per episode, those are people that listen to podcasts. They're not necessarily people that watch YouTube. So I knew that when I started the YouTube channel process that it was going to be a completely different audience that I was going to have to build. They just don't. People that watch YouTube videos don't necessarily listen to podcasts. People that listen to podcasts don't necessarily watch YouTube videos. So. Yeah, I hope it comes out on Switch eventually. That'd be nice. Aniplex follows on Twitter? No, I did not know that. When did that happen? No, it doesn't show that they follow me. I'm following Aniplex, though. And that's my focus, to make sure that I consume people's time even more. If you don't, not just your listening experience on the road, but no, now you have to put your eyeballs to a YouTube video. I apologize. No, I think the only companies that really follow us is like Right Stuff, Nozomi Entertainment and stuff, because we actually do a lot of stuff for them. Yeah. Yeah, we're good friends with the folks at Right Stuff. Good people. They're the only company that allows us to actually put their anime in our videos, so we can actually have footage in there. Yeah, I think there's a lot of extras that kind of comes with being able to do YouTube. Is the fact that, like, yes, it's a little more time consuming to put together, but I like doing the coverage of shows as they go along. One of the difficult things that's always been when we do the podcast is, like, me talking about a show on a podcast is difficult because, you know, not everybody watches a show. So to have it separate in its own video, people can go, okay, well, I watched episode 11 of Tsukimichi, so I don't have to worry about being spoiled about, you know, how it gets dark, as I said. So it gives me a lot more flexibility to talk about the things I want to talk about on a regular basis. Right now, I'm trying to move more into doing Newsbit stuff, and I think that's been doing pretty well. I think that's kind of helping us grow a little bit, and I kind of enjoy not cover all news topics because I think that would be too much, but I do enjoy the idea of kind of diving into the news bits that I find something interesting in it. Oh, there's an ASMR anime coming out. Cool. I can say not only that there's an ASMR anime coming out, but here's my thoughts on it. Give my own perspective on stuff. I do think that the Patreon part of it kind of helps out a lot, because, I mean, I don't really expect the YouTube channel to get to the point where I'm making, you know, enough to survive on a monthly basis, but having, you know, supporting fans that do have the expendable income. I'm not saying that everybody has to do that. It gives them the ability to kind of help us out a little bit extra, and we definitely do appreciate that. So I'm hoping that just a culmination of the two of them will get us to the point where, like I said, hopefully my nest egg doesn't run out and we can continue doing this on into the future. I've watched them. I've watched their videos a couple times. Trash Chase. They're technically the. Well, you pretty much have the entire crew that made any tuber thing, so I technically do have to take note of what they are. I can't say that I'll probably ever be what they were because I have a different personality than they do, and I think that there's a following for them and there's a following for what we do. But no, I haven't really been keeping up to them lately. And I think that I give them all the congrats. I think they're hugely successful, and I think they're pretty much living the dream that I think most AniTubers would want. Living in Japan and doing all that content there sounds fantastic. I don't know. One of these days, maybe I'll end up on Trash Taste. Who knows? I think they would require me to move to Japan first, though, so... Which I'd be all for. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a cute VTuber. I don't know if they'll let me on there. Plus, I don't know JoJo references. I think that's a requirement too. Why is this out in the middle of nowhere? I should have used Ayaka. But no, I think of all of them, my favorite is easily Giguk. I've always appreciated Giguk, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that it wasn't until here recently that I noticed it, but obviously with Otaku Spirit, a lot of our focus is on positivity, and I always felt like Giguk is like, of those three, is the most positive, and I've always enjoyed his positivity. He has a very infectious positivity. Now, granted, his videos are more... They're exactly what is successful on YouTube, which is they're obviously loud. They constantly try to grab your attention. It's basically OCD YouTube, which is, like I said, very successful. So I don't really necessarily... It's not my taste, but like I said, his positivity is kind of infectious, and that's what I really enjoyed about him. Come on, just hit him. Just hit him. Thank you. Oh, there's one more wave. It's so funny because, like, it makes me feel old saying this, I know. But, like, that, what do they call it, like, ADD YouTube style, where it's, like, constantly stuff is exploding and audio shoots up really loud where it's muffled and all that kind of stuff. I know, like I said, I know it has an audience, especially the more the younger audience loves it, but I can't stand it. Like, the moment something starts doing that, I shut it off. I just can't. It's like the opposite effect to me. I'm like, am I old? Does that mean I'm old? I think that means I'm old. Damn. I can do the subtle stuff. I guess I can start doing the subtle stuff where I make it to where like the camera like slowly zooms in as I'm talking, and then it snaps back out when I stop a sentence. I can do that. That would I guess that would be like a subtle amount of ADD prevention for people, like so they don't click away. Like, oh, the camera's moving. I can't look away for a second. And that's totally what it's doing. It's constantly changing the frame and the perspective constantly, just so you keep readjusting your mind to where the positioning is, so that you watch for a couple more seconds. Grew up with the boring YouTube, so the new stuff is sensory overload. Maybe that's my problem. I'm used to static camera. I don't know, old school YouTube, you could actually used to be able to have actual footage and anime clips over everything and not worry about copyright. And you could used to have like Linkin Park in the background or something, and you didn't have to worry about DMCAs. The good old days of that stuff. Now you have to have like 1 million followers to be able to get away with doing any footage or any music. Is that it? Oh, there's more coming. Just came in on the dock. Just popped on the ship. Yeah, lol fair use, YouTube. Lol fair use. I was afraid because, like, what was it, last season? My first strike was from, well, my first strike since actually doing full-time YouTube was Promised Neverland. I put up a video impressions on episode 8, I think, of Promised Neverland second season. And I got a notice, copyright notice, and I disputed it, saying it was fair use. All I was using was a screenshot that was in the corner of my screen. And so I disputed it, like, you know, this is fair use. Immediately, the moment I click that, I get back saying that they are striking my channel. It's like, okay. I don't get to dispute it. Like, why even give me a button if you're just going to flag me? Oh, no, I have to go get a, you know, $5,000 lawyer. Nah, just 5,000 if I'm lucky. Probably way more than that. To dispute a screenshot on my video. But, I thought Vanitas was going to be that this season. For Neverland, that was Sony Music Japan. That was the copyright owner they were flagging for. And it was from one screenshot at one point of the video. With this season, it was Vanitas. So I thought it was going to be Aniplex that was going to be the new, I guess, terrorizer of the season. So I just deleted the video. They copyright claimed it, so any revenue would go to them. So I just deleted the video and took out the screenshots for the time frame and then re-uploaded and it worked. So yeah, that sucks because I like covering Vanitas, but now I have to worry about what screenshots I use apparently. It's just a mess because from that point I went on to me basically contacting Funimation, Crunchyroll, Nose of Entertainment, a lot of the other side companies. I try to find contacts for direct to Japan, trying to contact them. It's so muddled. Like, if you think about it, Funimation wasn't the one that flagged me for the Promised Neverland video. It was Sony Music Japan. So I can go to I went to Funimation. I contacted them. I said, "What do I do to get rights to actually, if anything, just screenshots? What do I do to get? I don't think that I should have to go to the company to get permission to use fair use. But since YouTube does not recognize fair use, here I am talking to you, asking you, how can I get you to not flag my videos? Because all I'm using is a screenshot." And I understand what the lawyer was telling me from Funimation. I perfectly respect what he took time to basically lay out this huge, long, like 5-paragraph explanation, which I totally appreciate him doing. And he was basically saying, look, we can't like go to every single YouTuber and, you know, get permission for those videos, make sure there's nothing bad in it, all for no gain. It's a company. They obviously want to make money. So it's literally an impossibility unless I were to buy a license to the show, which is probably going to be, as you imagine, they pay a lot per episode. I'm sure I'd have to pay a lot to be able to stream it. What's the new YouTube wannabe that you mentioned a few episodes ago? Oh. Which was that? I know Chris keeps an eye on a lot of that stuff. I know Vimeo was something back in the day that I considered posting to. Vimeo has been like the one that I think has been around for the longest outside of YouTube. Which again, like I said, if I get to the point where I can possibly have an editor, I totally have them be posting on multiple sites. Or like I mentioned, just getting to the point where they'd rather put it on their users. I mean, it'd be cool. I mean, basically thinking that, you know, YouTube can be successful enough that they can stand up for their users. I would be all for that. I'd champion them left and right if they did something like that. Oh, that's... He just blew up one guy that was already gone. Oh, goodness. I can check to see if I'm dropping frames in a second. Ew. I'm showing 0 drop frames, so I'm not sure. Hopefully somebody else can speak up on that. Like I said, I'm showing no drop frames, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully your Wi-Fi gets better. Don't want you having to drop off the stream. Let's see. Right here? No. Yeah, right here. Sounds like your Wi-Fi is as bad as mine. I hate Wi-Fi so much. I bought this really nice, I don't know if it was Netgear or something, router at some point, and was pretty excited about it. Felt like it looked pretty cool and super current gen, blazing fast, 4 super antennas, looks like a stealth bomber, just super cool looking, and it's terrible. They're always terrible. Every router in the world is always terrible. I used to have a good router a long time ago, back when they used to make things good. But as the old people always say, and I feel old for saying it, they don't make them like they used to. Back in my day, routers used to be able to have like 50 devices on it, no problem. Nowadays, you have to put aluminum foil on them to work good. Exactly, like a potato. All it's good for is pulling light bulbs out of the sockets if they break. It's terrible. Alright, where am I going? I just bought 2, right? Yes. I don't know if I want to do more of those stupid dungeons. Where's Ball at? Artifacts. Let's see. Just got one of these. See, this one's got crit rate on it. I might be able to roll something on it. Severing Fate, right? Yes. It's energy recharge. Let's see. Come on, good rolls. Good rolls. Give me crit or crit damage. Come on, crit or crit damage. Go. Oh, sweet. Flat attack. Just what I wanted. Joy. Oh, well. The other one only had 3 crit on it. I'll be able to get more recharge on this one. I'll leave give me, I don't know, attack percent, I guess. Can you hear my excitement? Just yay. Just yay. Oh, I know. So you keep it up on Maid Dragon at least, Cake? Today's episode was really good. Wasn't as epic as Elma's episode, but still really fantastic. Nothing technically can beat Elma's episode. Okay, good. I won't spoil anything. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. Oh, crap. What is all this stuff? Let's see. Crit damage on that one. And yeah, good. It's one more episode left. I'm so sad. I'm gonna be seriously sad when Maid Dragon's done. Okay, add. That's fine. Yeah, it was a good episode. A lot of info. Really liked it. I always like more insights into the world and stuff. Alright, so Severing Fate. We got any? Nope, nothing there. There's a crit rate. Do I need crit rate? It's pretty even. That's a toughie. Basically dropping 41 crit damage for crit rate. Let's see if I can roll crit damage on this thing. Aren't they supposed to be doing... What was it? Wasn't the high school... My gosh, the God of High School, wasn't that a webtoon? But yeah, I would assume they're going to continue doing stuff with webtoons. They can give me HP. Gosh darn it. I think I'm gonna wait.
Yep.
Oh yay. Makes me feel good about wasting a whole bunch of Mora. Oh man. Let's go here. could have swore, or was it Tower of God that was webtoon?
とても好きです。ついていきます。
But no, in regards to that in Funimation, I mean, it's entirely up to if they see that there's benefit coming from those things. It still comes down to if something's successful, they'll continue to work with something. If there's something pre-established, they'll want to continue to build that relationship and nourish it. But the only thing differently that you get from the buyout is if they were willing to let something grow that wasn't beneficial, new management would... It has a possibility of squandering it. So it's hard to say. It just depends on if it was something successful or not. I can make my guesses, but I'd have to remember what the webtoon stuff was. Yeah. I want to say that had a lot of hype around it. It definitely had a lot of discussion going on around it, but I think a lot of that had to do with the studio, it wasn't necessarily the property. I know that the source material had a lot of popularity and a lot of fandom, but from what I remember, I think they changed some stuff. I want to watch Novelist. That actually looked really good. I enjoyed the episodes I watched of it. Just wreck my face. Come in here. Hey, Career Press Pro. Currently watching Maid Dragon. Oh, definitely give it all your attention. It was a fantastic episode. I hope you enjoy it. Kate's gonna want to go watch it soon. Everybody's talking about it. I gotta go watch it now. Shoot, wrong way. No, hold on. No, wait. Gotta put on my amazing gadget. Super speed. Urge to Maid Dragon increasing. Oh, I thought you meant like this the just released episode. So you got a whole lot of fun to watch. Whenever I hear people are like just getting caught up on stuff, it does have that feeling if it's something that you really enjoy where you're like, man, I wish I could have watched it again for the first time. Maid Dragon's one of those ones where I wish I could watch it for the first time again. But it has replayability. That's the good thing about it. It's not like Grave of the Fireflies or something like that where you just never want to watch it again. You loved it, you never want to watch it again. Nice, so the next stuff spawns. Thank you. Oh, they're just slimes. Easiest ley line ever. Yeah, I can feel that.
ついていきます。
It's only one of those horrible things about doing what I do is like I have to keep up on stuff or I get spoiled. We'll have people just send in messages going, "Hey man, like your show. Did you watch this recent episode? I can't believe they did this to this one character." It's like, no, stop, stop. Hopefully Kageki Shoujo's one of them. I'm the same with Villainous, but I'm not probably for the same reasons you are. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm just not... Don't feel the urge to rush to it. I don't know why. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, you're on the same page as me then. It's like she's gotten past all the flags. Okay. Yeah, I got sucked into Villainous 1. Okay, so that's all that. I think it's time for fishing fun. Yay, I got 2 new fishing missions. I'm so excited. I'm really hoping that Kageki Shoujo leaves on a good note. I just don't know when they're going to put an end to it.
次の仕事は
Either that or second season gets announced. I didn't expect them to get very far into the character stories, but still. It's got really good characters so far, and they've done a good job of like exploring several of them, which I wasn't really expecting. And Sadasa is just too pure. What am I catching? Yeah, I did not like Ai for the very beginning part. Did not like her at all. It is surprising how much they made her grow on me. And it wasn't even her tragic backstory that sold her on me. It's just her... how they've evolved her, really. So any type. Okay, good. Alright. It's time for us to have some slick fishing action here. So right now what we're looking at is we're going to use some of this fruit paste bait. We're going to pull it on back and swing her on in. Take it easy, don't pull too hard. Reel her in, nice and easy. Perfect. At least I'm not scaring fish away today. Get it. Nope. Eat. Good. Too far away? Yeah, too far away. If they don't snag immediately, they ain't gonna snag. There. Oh, dang, they're fighting over it. Can I get 2? No. Oh, shoot. Nice. Good. Go. I think I have to use worm for the other guys. Alright. R1. Worm. Throw. No? There. Yep. Good. Get it. Pro Genshin Fisher right here. a past whale catching fish. Was it 6 I have to get, I think? Yeah. I'll become a fisher. Oh. Like this, like this, like this. Perfect. That was a perfect one. We get like 10. No, nobody's pulling. There. Oh, oh no! I started the other one and the other one went for it. I could have had it. Get it. There you go. I'm gonna get 8 at least. Nice. That big old fish right there. Can I catch it? Get it. Oh, he's just like, nope. He looked at it for a sec, but then like, nope. Hey, Sapos, how's it going? Backstory scene was such a turn off for me, though. I generally feel sick in my stomach and had to turn away from the scene. Didn't expect to go in that soda. Yeah, that was a thing when I mentioned with that particular backstory was like, it was interesting to me that they didn't technically have it go the direction I thought it was going to go, but it still had the same impact because of what she thought it meant, which I thought was, yes, very unsettling, but good all the way, either way. Is that all I needed? Deets. Yep. Bam, one shot. I like it. By thy pale beams I saw thy road. I'm guessing a quest. Yep, quest. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, 6 days. I thought I told to go to the quest. Go to quest. There we go. No. The teleporter. Thank you. Yeah, that sense of, like, the... What's the best way of putting that? Invasion, I guess, is just very hard to watch. Ew. And I think it was a 2-part too, because the aspect of her mother not responding to it hurt even more. Like she felt that she couldn't get her help. That just... The idea of a child feeling like that sucks so bad. But at least her bro was there for her. He's a good dude. Collect 3 magical crystals? What? Knock down your tower. Knock down your tower. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, nice. The other guy put a storm on him. But it's healing him, though. Didn't heal him enough, though. Oh, runt. There you go. Collect 3 magical... I'm guessing it's these things in the corner here. Yeah. Munch. No? Yeah? talk to Momiji. You know who didn't portray that whole situation well? That Kageki Shoujo portrayed well. Eat it in deities. Oh, man. Still like that show, though. Making unique bait. You just make bait out of crystal? This is like a scene from Jaws. No? Never mind. Da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Okay. Okay, now I can see something wanting a crystal. Oh no! Take a meteor. Let's show something a little more menacing than a rune guard. Oh, he dodged my attack. Clever god. Is that it? Is that all the quests I get to do for the day? All my events for the day. Rest I think is just time gated. Yep. One more quest. Let's see if the guy at Mondstadt has anything special. Man, Free Willy, when was that? Like, is that a 90s movie? Are you quoting 90s movies? First we're talking about not understanding ADD YouTube editing, and now we're talking about Free Willy. Man, that movie was so hyped back in the day. I don't think I liked it too much, if I remember correctly. I think my younger self did not like it. I don't remember why. Let's see. I still have insufficient materials to buy this that tells me nothing about what I... Oh, it's these things. Okay, I see. If only I had scrolled down. So I actually have to catch all this junk. Dang. So I guess I should buy this because I'm probably going to need this to catch the other stuff. So, oh crap. Does it tell me where to find these things? No, just obtain from fishing. Thank you. That's very insightful. Cool. Oh, I get... Let's see. Discover body... So that doesn't say anything where they're at. This one, I think, says... No, it doesn't say where they're at. Okay, this one? It says a person from Lue, so I guess that's one indicator. I seen this guy at the last place we were at, so I can get him. Need 20 of them. Oh, joy. Absolute joy. I think I'm going to go after this fishing rod today. I know my fishing exploits are just absolutely captivating. Need to make sure to use this today or tomorrow. Nice. Filter for bait. 10, 60, 20, 35. Let's make 30 of these. So 35, 50, 60. Oof, what is that? Horsetail? I guess. Let's make 20 of those. Let's make another 10 of these, and we're good. Alright, let's find some fish. Another day of outback Genshin fishing. I swear we just need... Has anybody tried throwing Klee's bombs inside of these little patches? I'm gonna try it. It's literally canon. It fits the story of the game. Should work. Oh, no, don't touch Navigator, no. Don't touch it. So is the big guy what I need? Let's try. That's just something you really shouldn't touch. But, as we all know, Hollywood has run out of ideas. And they will reboot everything. Get it! No, don't go away. Come back. Did I scare him or did he just not care? I think I watched Flight Navigator probably... Shoot. At least 15 times when I was younger. Watched it a lot. Come on, get it. He's ignoring me. He's totally ignoring me. I don't know if that's the type. Worm didn't work for sure. Tried red rot. Go. Yeah, get it. Get it. Oh, he's swimming through it. That counts as a hook. I should have been able to pull that. I'll try fly again. Oh, I think I scared him that time. Dude's skittish. Come over. Swim to the right. Swim to the right. I'm doing like the racing game thing where you nod in one direction like you think he's going to go that way. Oh. Yeah, they're really reaching for that one. It's sad that they've literally ran out of ideas at this point. And there's a plethora of stuff in Japan they can easily adapt because we all wanted to touch that stuff. Oh, man. Where's the other fishing spots? It's right here. Why are you that? I think I put this there. Sure, okay. So it doesn't show the other fishing spots. I thought they did. They come in here to see them, apparently. Go to challenge. There we go. Yeah, I just seen they have a teleport currently disabled. Why? Why? Can we stop? Can I go there now? Teleport. Why is it disabled? Oh, it's still challenging. Dagnabbit. Ugh. Yeah, I just found out the other day they were doing Dune remake, and I didn't really know that was a thing. I don't think I watched the original Dune, so that doesn't bother me too much. It's not a property I'm familiar with, so it doesn't bother me as much. And they have to take everything that was hand-drawn animated movie and make them into live-action CGI ones. I don't think any of these fish were... Oh, there's another fish that pops here. That's right. I just want to fish. I don't need to do a challenge. Can I just fish without challenging? Let's see. No, I can't equip. Dumb. I just want to fish. R2. That one. It's not that it bothers me so much. I just don't really like it when it's, I guess, replacing something that was already good. Like, do we really need to do another Lion King when the original was, like, so perfect? I guess it's nice to technically introduce the newer kids these days. They don't understand what animation is anymore, but... I guess this for these guys. Turn. Come after it. Booger. I feel like I'm missing a bait. I don't think my career as a fisherman's gonna work out as well as I thought it was going to. I'm suddenly not doing very well. Don't think I'm gonna be able to put any bread on the table with this kind of skill. Later, Cake. Hope you enjoy it. Challenge complete. Alright, let's try another place. Might have to look at a guide for this stupid thing. I got a lot of fish to catch for this rod. So it's got the venom ones here. Have not catched it yet. I'm gonna assume it needs probably the fly fish. Let's try it. Yeah. No, it's not for you. It's for them. Tell the fish no. Don't touch my bait. See, I don't know if they're wanting me to actually keep it there and wait for them to come. Okay, it just dropped right onto him. He didn't even look at it. They don't like my fly stuff. Get it. There you go. Grab it. Grab it. Stop being picky. Thank you. Nobody likes a picky fish. Man, the thing's getting narrower. Not cool. Thank you. Woohoo! Only 19 more. Grab it. Okay. Only 18 more. As per usual, this game likes its events to outstay their welcome, and having to catch 20 of those is going to get really annoying. I guess I can pace it. Do like, I don't know, 5 a day, maybe? That one came back. No, switch. No, I wanted to switch bait. I think 5 a day will keep me from going crazy. I'm just not big into video game fishing. I totally thought that was going to be Bayonetta, but yeah, the Project Eve trailer looked really good. The heck? It's that Pokemon again. See if the Pokemon likes the fly fish. No, I just made him mad. I don't get it. I honestly don't. And like I said, it's like in every video game. Oh, he's going for it. But I'm running out of time. Grab it. Dag nabbit. Oh, crap. Don't do that. See if I can get him this time. He's coming back for it. Go for it. Get it. I thought he did with that. Was it the red stuff that I did him with? Maybe? Oh, there he goes. Nice. Get it. Nice, 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 nice. It's like stuck on the left. Okay, there it goes. Nice. A rusty koi. I feel accomplished now. Anyways. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's on PC. I had downloaded the PS4 version to get Aloy, but wasn't planning on playing it on there. Let's see. This one, I guess I drop down from here. Of course, a lot of my decision was based on the fact that initially when they first released the game, it was like, if you wanted to play on both mobile and another platform, you had to do PC because mobile and PC were linked, whereas like PS4 was, like specifically PS4, you could only play on PS4. But now you can play it on PS4 and mobile and PC and everything. Where's the fish? I'm blind. There he is. Oh, it's the big guy again. The one that ignored me last time. It's time for revenge. Oh, he's going for it now. Yeah, I used to be exclusively a console gamer until I guess I got into MMOs. But crap. It sucks anymore. I guess it's technically the same for consoles now, but it's like impossible to get hardware anymore just from the chipset shortages. I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy 16. It sucks that we're not going to get any news out of that for a while. Which is good. It is kind of nice and refreshing for once for a game dev to be like, you know, we're not going to show you until it's ready. It's like, oh, thank you. I don't have to be constantly reminded, but at the same time, I want to see more. Oh, granted, I just want to see the game come out, but I'm really hoping that comes out on PC because I'm not getting obviously not going to be able to get a PS5 anytime soon, so I would like to get on a PC. So just catch the rest of these, see if I can spawn something else. But yeah, the trailers they've shown so far look really good. Plus the fact that it's the Final Fantasy XIV team, and it's just a fantastic team. Like I have so much respect for the Final Fantasy XIV team. They are literally what the gaming industry needs. It's good people. Get it. Nice. Yeah, looks extremely dark. I'm going to go on a limb here and guess that Ifrit was not tearing up a red fruit. He was not chomping into a watermelon. Oh yeah, and they have a lot of respect too. Not just from, you know, obviously Final Fantasy XIV fans, but I think Square Enix respects them too. They basically made a dead MMO turn into a profit. There's speculation that the Final Fantasy XIV's failure could have been a possible catastrophic event for Square Enix. Let's see. I'm just gonna try the next area. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it today or down the road, but I am planning on streaming Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if anybody would care to see that. Let's go here. I have to eventually max level all the rest of my classes. I have like 4 classes left to get to 80, so I know my our other brother, he plays it as well, and he's planning on coming back to play Final Fantasy XIV, so I'll probably stream my plays with him. Okay, let's try this again. Go here. Event details. There. Go to challenge. Teleport. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I actually originally played Final Fantasy XIV on the PS4. That's where I signed up for the beta. So when they had the beta for Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, I played it on the PS4, and then what was the PS3? No, that was the PS3. I think that was a PS3. So I played that on the PS3, and then of course it came out of beta, and I liked the game so much when I played on the PS4 that I actually planned and built my PC around the release of that game. And then when the game came out, I played on the PC, obviously, because I built a PC for it, but really enjoyed it a lot. And the last expansion was fantastic. I'm sure you've heard. I'm literally fishing in random locations, and I'm getting hundreds of texts from my brother telling me what bait to use, and I don't know what fish he's talking about, what bait to use on what. I appreciate the help, Chris, though. I just don't know which fish you're talking about for which bait. I guess I can get these guys. Oh, if I not drop the bait right on top of his head, he might actually go for it. That was the wrong one anyways. I knew that. Yeah, I cannot wait for the expansion though. That's gonna be fan. That's like it should be late next month. Should be the early access, I think. And yeah, at that point, I will be playing a lot of it. And if I'm streaming still there, I'll be playing a lot of Final Fantasy on stream. So hopefully, it seems like it's popular to stream Final Fantasy right now. Obviously, from certain big streamers and Twitch and stuff that got a lot of popularity from Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, he just totally snooted it. He looked at it and he snooted it. They're all snooting it. Worms. Get a worm. I'm going to catch one more fish and then I'm done with this. One of you grab that. Just grab the worm. This is terrible content right here. Just thank you. Thank you. Grab the worm. Thank you. Yes, I want to end prematurely. I don't want to fish anymore. Stupid fish. No, here. We're going to do this. Here we go. Ready? Where's that? Where's she at? Okay. Right here. There. Switch. This is literally canon for this story and this game. This should work. This is canon. Lies. That's how she fishes. She throws bombs in there. What a ridiculous game. Utterly ridiculous game. Alright, let's go down. Down. Let's see. Here? Let me switch characters. I do not want to roll with this party. I guess I'll roll with Ball. There, yeah, okay, go. And do some farming for stuff. I haven't really explored these new zones yet. Just kind of keeping them for a while. Teleporting woman. Oops. Just hold that. Only 15,000. Come on, ball. Yeah, if that's if you're talking about Genshin, yeah, that's pretty much the selling point is the characters. Gotta have good looking characters so people roll for them. So what is this? I'm guessing thing activates. Oh goody. A terrifying electrical ball. Am I supposed to hit him in that order?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. I'm gonna need fish. Fish the Chuni. There. No? I'm confused. There. Oh, come on, move. There. Stand on here. That way I don't have to go around the building. Try one more time. And I miss. I don't think I'm doing it fast enough. Bug. So we can bring this over here and it does it. Of course not. See if that page says anything. Where's the thing that I just picked up? Apparently that didn't tell me because I don't know where it's at. That. I did what you asked of me, Shrine. What more do you want from me, Shrine? Alright, one more time and I'm giving up on this one. It's like the fish stuff all over again. Yay! I did it! Yeah, Cowboy Bebop November. I don't know. I'm gonna. I give the excuse that I'm gonna watch it because it's technically what I do for a living. So, if anything, you could probably get my perspective from it and know if it's something you should be afraid of watching or not. Did you like the original Cowboy Bebop? I'm kind of surprised because I've heard a lot of feedback of people that just don't even know what, or they know what Cowboy Bebop is, they just never watched it. It's technically at that age period now where there's, you know, some people that just never watched the older stuff. Don't spawn on top of me? it's a classic. Oh, that was easy. More puzzles like that, please.
我が祝福の名を呼ぶがいい。
Let's see. Should I take the portal? Do I take the blue portal? Go. Yeah, that's the kind of nice thing is they made the smart decision of getting Yoko Kanno on board again. As to how involved he will be is the big question mark, obviously. And that's fine, Damon. I mean, we don't judge people. Some shows just don't work for some people. It's not a bad thing. Did Keanu Reeves say that? I would totally watch a Keanu Reeves Cowboy Bebop. Dude, I would have zero hesitation for a Keanu Reeves Bebop. Not to say that he will be, you know, not to say that he'll fit, but it'll be fun. But that's my point. I've always been the understanding that I appreciate when Hollywood doesn't try to make a one-for-one. Live-action Hollywood adaptations do not work one-for-one from anime or manga. I think it only works if they make it their own thing. Case in point, All You Need Is Kill. All You Need Is Kill was adapted into a Hollywood movie as Edge of Tomorrow. And they took it and they did their own thing with it. It literally has so much unsimilarities that they made it their own thing. And guess what? It worked. Yeah. It's like suddenly Netflix announced a live-action Cowboy Bebop adaptation, and suddenly everybody's that was laughing at Keanu Reeves are suddenly going, "No, you can do it now. Yo, no, you do it instead." And I love both of them. I love All You Need Is Kill. I've read the manga. I've read the light novel, and I watched The Edge of Tomorrow. They're each individually their own good things. Yes, technically the light novel is probably easily the best of all three of them, but it worked. I agree. I thought... And it's funny because I would have never known until I heard somebody mention that it was... Edge of Tomorrow was All You Need Is Kill. I had no idea. It was funny because they went from... what was it? Edge of Tomorrow and then Live, Die, Repeat. They had to change the name again when they went to Blu-ray or something like that. What is Inception based off of? Just a book that has a different concept in it? I've never watched Inception. I think that has Leonardo DiCaprio, and I have a aversion to Leonardo DiCaprio. Nothing against people that like Leonardo DiCaprio. Just for some reason, I've never liked him. Oh, really? Really? That makes me want to go watch it. Huh, interesting. I would have never guessed. Is it like one of those things where it's a story inspired by Paprika or something? Or just people seeing the similarities between the two? Admittedly, I started out really liking a lot of Satoshi Kon's work. I watched like Paranoid Agent and shoot, was it Paprika that I watched? I think I watched Paprika back then as well. And then I just had I didn't know who he was at the time. And it's like a thing of coming back and realizing who Satoshi Kon was. I'm trying to get back into watching all of his stuff. I want to make videos on each one of his works. I just love. He has such a creative mind that you don't see anywhere. I bought the Millennium Actress. It's the one that I've been kind of kicking myself for the longest time not watching that one. But I do have it on Blu-ray to watch it as soon as I get some time for it. Super happy they did a release of Paranoid Agent again, because that kind of got lost in licensing hell. Is there just nothing here? It's like a dead island. I'm looking for loots. Perfect Blue was just so good. So good. Oh my gosh. I only recently watched that one. I had some faint remembering of stuff that happened in it, but I don't know that I watched the whole thing back then. That's a good introduction. I want to say that a lot of people's introduction was probably Paranoid Agent, just because that was one that they actually aired on somewhere, I forget, but Perfect Blue would have been an awesome introduction to him. It's such a mind melt. And that's really what he does so well, is just that aspect of like just making you go, what? What? That's the best way that I can explain Satoshi Kon. He's what? The one that I'm also kicking myself for, and I'm definitely gonna watch it this year. So everybody does the Tokyo Godfathers watch every year, and I've never done it. I think you're correct. I know he's done a couple of shorts for compilations. Because that was like one of those creative festivals or whatever projects. Like was it Project Mirai or whatever? No, not a blob. No, gosh, no. Get away from me. Yeah, I think the next one I'm gonna watch is probably Millennium Actress. Cause like I think I've watched some of that, but I don't remember it, so I'm assuming that I possibly didn't. And I think after that I'll probably watch Tokyo Godfathers. I don't know. He might be a good director to do a. See, I don't really say that he's got horror in his stuff for sure, but a lot of it's psychological stuff. I'm curious if it'd be a good one to do like a October watch thing, where I just go through like a bunch of. I'd planned to watch Shiki for October for some Halloween movies or Halloween series to cover for YouTube, but I might add in some Satoshi Kon as well. God, this lays a sponge. It's like hitting a sponge. Come back here. Oh, don't drop. No! What the heck? Just drop into the middle of a bunch of people. Okay, sure. I guess there's some dudes down here that were waiting for me. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Ball on a team is pretty nasty. Not gonna lie. Oh, come on. Stop stunning me. Just eat through that shield. Come on, eat through that shield. Oh, come on, I'll get stuck. Stop moving, you turd. Just accept your punishment. Jeez, these shields. I haven't either. I watched a bit of the beginning part of Shiki. I don't know. I'm just going off the top of my head, but I believe the reason why I stopped watching Shiki is that I didn't like how the characters were acting. I want to say that it was one of those kind of those shows where you kind of don't really feel a relation to characters because of the way they act. But I've always wanted to give it another shot because I've heard it's one of the best horror anime out there, so. Man, I just wish Satoshi Kon was still around. It's kind of, it still depresses me that he's gone. Just one of those directors that just couldn't be replaced. Probably have the same feeling when Miyazaki's gone. I don't know. Probably gonna make some people mad for saying this, but I'd probably say that I don't think Miyazaki, and I think it's mainly because Miyazaki's already felt like he's been out of the industry for so long. I guess it won't be as abrupt as Satoshi Kon was. I don't know that I'll have the same emotional and feelings with Miyazaki. I mean, I'm still going to be very emotional. You know, forbid Miyazaki passes away, just because of how many of his movies are so influential for what I've done, and all the memories of things that I was going through each time I watched one of his movies. Where sword and halberd meet, your treasure doth you greet. Sword and halberd meet? Those are two spears. Those are two pitchforks. Sword and halberd. I'm guessing those are supposed to be swords, not spears. Clockwise. Clockwise. Sword and halberds. This is sword, halberd, sword, halberd, sword, halberd. Okay, that was easy. So I just rotate this again. No, the other way. His latest one that Miyazaki's working on, it's still not out yet. I think the last time we heard, it's like being completed, like they're just finishing up. I did enjoy Howl's Moving Castle, but yeah, like I said, it's just kind of the aspect of him just drifting away. I think it's when Ghibli Studio kind of went CGI and lost most of its people that it kind of lost relevance to me. Ni no Kuni was fantastic, though. My shameful admission for the case of Ghibli is that I have never once watched My Neighbor Totoro. I know I'm a fake anime fan. I've never watched Totoro. I want to watch it, don't get me wrong. I just never got around to it. My favorite has always been Spirited Away, though. And personal favorite, I like Spirited Away is like that's the one that I would probably say objectively is like the best Ghibli film. But my favorite of all time has always been Princess Mononoke. It's like a personal favorite of mine. I've watched that movie so many times. It's not funny. Oh. That and Kiki's Delivery Service was an old favorite of mine, too. Spirited Away is just a good film. Like, all around, just an excellent film. Just can't... And, I mean, it proved well because it was, like, the biggest grossing anime film until Your Name came out. Dang it. Keep running in the stupid shield. Where's the electric thingy? Are you gonna show me where it's at? Yeah, you are. Cool. Shoot. I wonder if he's inside the boat. Knock, knock. Are you in the boat, Sealy? Behind it? No? Now he's back here. That bird is still stuck? Oh, he finally dropped. Get the bird! Nope, he got away. Yeah, I haven't really heard much on the whole Akira thing. I would just assume that it's one of those things that probably will never happen until, I don't know, Netflix. I can totally see Netflix just throwing a big wad of cash after that. It's just always been that thing of, like, there's a absolute fear behind them doing Akira again, just based on the idea that it will never get the budget that the original Akira had. It will never look as incredible as the original Akira. Because they threw so... And again, this is that whole theory on, I wonder if Netflix would do it. The whole aspect of they're just not going to throw big wads of cash, but maybe if somebody like Netflix does it, they will do it. It's just, I just see it being riddled with CGI. Like the whole, like the bike scenes are all going to be CGI. None of it's going to have that artistic value that Akira had. Which sucks because, I mean, I don't know. I have the whole Akira set. I haven't read through it yet, but I do know that there's quite a bit they didn't cover. They skipped quite a bit with the movie itself. Right, I'm giving up on this, Silly. Silly, I can't find you. Right there? No. Yeah, I kind of kicked myself because I seen a sale on the was it 10th anniversary super duper box set that they had, and I'm not a huge fan of reading big huge books like that, so I kind of kicked myself for buying it in that format. But it was nice to get a really cheap full set of all the manga. Yeah, I had to get like 4 copies of that Akira before I got one that was good. One time, and I bought it from Amazon. One time they literally just slapped the shipping label on the box and shipped it. I'm like, are you guys serious?
夜の権限
Surprisingly enough, the one that was just slapped on there actually came in a better condition than the ones that were in the boxes they sent before then. You can't expect good quality shipping from Amazon ever. One reason why I like Right Stuff so much. You heal up. Thank you. Man, all these stupid shielding guys. It's gonna take forever to kill this war.
断罪の名において
Stupid shields are annoying. If you don't have the right element to counter it, it just takes forever.
影のカラスは優也を求めている稲光すなわち永遠なり逃げ道はありませんそこ
Slowly whittle his HP down. There we go. Alright, take care. Thanks for dropping by. It's good talking to you. That dude getting hit from way over there for me. He's just over there dying. Oh, there's two guys dying over there. What are they doing? Hello, Frost Lady.
これが海山を滅ぼした力だ姿を見せよ全力攻撃だお嬢様の仰せのままに無我の境地
Oh, died too fast. Goodness. I think I might go AFK for a minute, and then when I get back, I might see how Final Fantasy XIV runs on here, just to test stream it for a little bit. So, give me just a minute, and I will be right back. No. Alright, let's see if I can switch this over to Final Fantasy. Resolution's so tiny. It's hard to see. There it goes. Okay. Say yes. Oh my gosh, resolution is super high. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Okay, that should be better. And then I need something to block this. Let's see. See if I have my IOTO on here. Pictures. I don't. Guess I can see if this will fit. Just for now. That'll work. I'll get a permanent solution later. Oops. And let me change the game on YouTube. FFXIV. Chat and game Final Fantasy 13 online. Save. All right. I gotta figure out what I was doing. I guess I could just go do my dailies. Let's see. If I can remember where my daily stuff is at. So characters I need to do. I need probably save warrior for roulette. Probably do dragoon, I guess. I only have 3 classes left. No, that's 4. Bard also. Man, Bard used to be my main too. It's so sad that one of my last classes to finish in this expansion is Bard, and it used to be my main class. That's pretty sad. But let's do dragoon here. And no, I don't use controller on this game as much as I play controller on everything else. Oh, look, Chinka sandwich. Let's do a clap clap. Slash clap. Clap for chicken sandwich. Give me a piggy. Piggy piggy. You go sneeze on some stuff with a piggy. Piggy, piggy. It's like a mixture of a pig and Dumbo. Sneeze, piggy. And where's the other one over here? Man. There. I don't know, should I show my terrible tanking skills on stream? It's been a while since I've tanked as a warrior. It's not been my favorite tanking class, but gotta finish it eventually. I wonder if I should queue up now. What is the desired tanking class right now? Out the way. They need tanks. Healers. Healers. Booger. I wonder if I should tank. Yeah, I'll go ahead and queue up now. Duty roulette. Duty finder. Leveling. Join. Now watch, it'll be instant. I think I have to queue up beforehand and watch it's going to be instant. Get off the piggy. Get off the piggy. This one. Now watch, it's going to pop right when this guy comes out. And it pops. I knew it was gonna pop. He's almost dead though. So it's fine. Warrior class. Mints. Oh, fun deal. Please a good dungeon. Please not a dungeon I've done a million times. Please not the poison dungeon that I hate so much. Chris, when are you gonna start playing again? I know you're in here. Come on, DPS. Come on, Deeps. Join the dungeon. Yeah, I hate this dungeon. Turn my spell effects down a little bit. See anything with AoE from healers? Blasted AoE healers. No. close. Make sure to throw as many heals on me as possible just before the group gets to us. That way it all comes over and beats you in the face. Ah, well, I don't care. As long as I don't die and they're having fun, go with it. Oh no! I think this guy doesn't have like any kind of notification that he's gonna do a tank buster. I really don't like that. I like my tank busters to be a little bit notified. His tank buster doesn't have any kind of signal. I hate it. Run. He's on me? Okay, he's got me. Missed my macro. Don't get myself killed. Oh no. I done goofed. Totally ate that AoE. I think I was gonna die anyways though. pass by through like an overhead view just to see where the AoE's at. Positioning on this next boss is really annoying. There's somebody still alive. I thought you were dead. I don't know what his tank buster is. Always going Super Saiyan. Time for phase 2. Keep him turned away for his little AoE cone. Guess that wasn't Tank Buster. Called it wrong again. Doing the positioning on that really good. It's nice. It's nice when people know where to put the stuff. The last time I did this, they were like putting it in really bad spots, and it kind of just made us have nowhere to go. Oh. Nice. Smooth, smooth, smooth. I think the healer was expecting me to pull both of those, which I guess I could have done that, but... This would be much AoE, much sadness. Because yeah, they have full cannons, and the other guy's got the swipe. Time for the fun boss. This room feels like you can actually knock him out without him summoning, but he always summons every time. I messed up the rotation. Fun boss, fun boss. Hurt me. Hurt me. Oh hey, I wasn't even looking. Totally forgot about the marching band. Oh man. Ad phase. Maybe, there we go. Marching band. Oof, 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 oof. That ninja just blew me up? What a jerk. Nice, 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 nice. That wasn't too bad. I don't like that dungeon though. Not a fan. Let's see. Duty finder. I really don't want to do trials on a tank that I'm not comfortable with. Wake up, sleepy pixie. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of the quests. Okay. Back to town. Come on, give me a level. No, it's not gonna. It's not giving me a level. Ain't gonna happen. I could dream for a little bit there. Let's just do my crafting ones too. What am I crafting at? 3 left. Let's see. Travel to Lakeland. Wrong way. Need a GPS on my twin Tanya. Now I just show off my terrible crafting skills. What am I making? Crates of filtration supplies. That'll be easy. Filtration. Filtration supplies. Synthesize. Should be able to do this. Done. Oh, fail. Bam, easy. Alright, one more. Bam, easy. Easy game. Alright, what else? Engine components. This will be harder. Engine components. Leatherworking. Should probably eat my food first. Which one gives you my thing? What's up, Genghis? Actually did kind of startle me because I seen the chat move. Went quiet for a little while there, so. How you been? Watch any good shows today? Let's see. Engine components. You're on your lunch break again, are you? Let's see. Go macro. See if the macro does it. You are on your lunch break. Wait. Are you saying you're on your lunch break or you watched a good show today? I think I asked you two different questions, so. It's like the most flashy crafting process ever. Oh, yeah. You like it? I thought it was good. I only had really one problem. That was the fact that they had, like, I don't know, some random moment where they decided to use, like, some kind of electrical guitar music in, like, the most inappropriate scene. It's like, what are we doing here? Why is this instrument playing in the background? Way past lunch, okay. I love the little scenes where Biwa kind of sings out the, not necessarily Biwa, but the prophecy sings it. It's really cool. I know I'm really early, but that might be my first, it might end up being my first Science Sato show that I actually like, so. You didn't notice it? It's just me. I know it's just me. I don't know, it might turn into one of those things where now that I pointed out for other people, that when they finally go watch the show, they'll notice it. But anybody else, if they weren't told, they would never notice it. Heck yeah, Aoyuki is always going to be a first for me. Since Ryo Kojima doesn't get much work anymore, I got to switch over to Aoyuki. Yeah, I think the only other problem I'm really having is since it's in that kind of time period, it's going to have that difficulty where I'm trying to figure out what are they talking about? Like, what group is this? And what is their problem? I mean, I get the idea that this is this one family, and it seems like the head of the group is like an idiot, and he's going to get them killed by doing stupid things. But it's kind of hard to follow all the different names. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it to get so mean so early in the show, I guess. I'm like, okay, well, that happened. There you go. Just think of him as a gang leader who's paying off the government to ignore his bad issues, and then eventually he does too many bad things, and finally the government has to do something. The government, you know, in other words, the emperor finally has to do something. Like, I'm assuming the guy at the very end of the episode was not the emperor, but just, like, somebody that's, like, the head of Hike. And he's like, you know, crap. This guy's doing a bunch of stupid stuff, and he's making us look bad, so now I gotta finally do something about him. I don't know what exactly he's doing there, but... The first time I watched it, because I had to go rewatch a little bit of it, I'm like, that's not the same person. Hey, Shan, how's it going? Hi, Mucky Muck. Exactly. Can I steal that for when I do the episode impressions? So essentially, this Hi Mucky Muck keeps screwing up, and it's gonna get everybody killed. You do rewatch it. I swear, it's in there. I was joking to Chris, saying that I bet it's Science Satoru like sneaking in there and telling, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her name, the director, telling her, man, we gotta put this music in here, and she's like, wait, no, it's a period piece. You can't have that kind of music in there. No, man, come on, you could do it. And then she has to like, okay, fine. Every time they make a weird decision in that show, I'm going to think of that. Like these Science Satoru guys sitting behind the table going, you know what, Naoko? We'd really like to do this. And then she's like, well, it won't fit the... Come on, man. We do things like this all the time here. Come on. It's just how we do things. Okay. We'll do it. Now, if it turns into, shoot, what was that? The Netflix series with the Samurai of Nobu. If it turns that whole thing where suddenly there's mechas and magic bolts going off, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Is that the whole thing in Eurobeat? Just you watch. Next episode opens up with some Eurobeat. I'm gonna blame you. I will literally note they're listening to us, and I will blame you. And they'll have like the big wig show up on the beginning of the episode, and his title down below will be his name and then Mucky Muck. It will be all your fault. I guess I will see if I can queue up. I was so excited for it. Like, I was literally really excited for it. And the moment I fired that thing up and mecha started flying around, I just shut it off. I'm like, I was really for this. Like, it sounded like a cool idea to actually cover this guy from history that actually exists. And not that they couldn't, I'd never seen anything mecha or magic in the trailers before that show came out. Literally never. It was mind-blowing. It was honestly mind-blowing. I didn't know what I was looking at. It didn't look like it did very well, so I'm guessing we didn't miss much. Like I said, I only got a couple minutes into it. Like I said, I seen the mechas, and I seen the guy stop the arrows, and then I seen them all chanting. I'm like, shut off. Not doing it. This isn't what I signed up for. I guess I can go to... Shoot. What is that? Should be Thonin. Oh. She got a gold saucer. I always forget to go here and get my cactus pot set up. Next flick, trying to think of the last time I really enjoyed a Netflix anime. I mean, I enjoy some anime that are on Netflix, but they aren't necessarily Netflix anime. Like, yeah, Takagi-san Season 2 is on Netflix, but it's not really necessarily a Netflix anime. Great Pretender was good. I did enjoy that one. You're right. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it would. It kind of had some lulling points, but I did enjoy a lot about it. It had a really good premise to it. Shoot. You got me. You give me an idea for a video. I almost want to kind of go through and find out. I wonder if somebody has a list of all the Netflix funded animes. Oh shoot, that was quick. Let's go here. Okay, go. Yeah, trying to remember I remember the ending scene. I'm trying to remember all that happened. I want to say that, yeah, I think I had a similar feeling of, did they really go through that much trouble? It's like one of those, they're trying to go for the whole bombastic reveal, and it's like, would you guys really go through that much trouble just to swindle them? Really? Yeah. Netflix has Clannad, but not Clannad After Story? Shoot, I don't remember this fight at all. I'm probably going to get us killed. I think it's this dude first. Oh my gosh, I have no combos. All my abilities are locked out. This is going to be stupid. Do they both do knockbacks? I forget. Oh, the tank just fell off. Oh no, the tank just fell off. This thing takes forever to go away. I'm staying on his side. These guys are crazy. Is there a way to get rid of this? I forget. I forget. Don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, I can do stuff again. I feel like I'm forgetting a way to get rid of that. That took way too long. Whoa! This is Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Dang it, he shrunk me again. There's gotta be a way to get rid of this. I'm guessing Ultros has a way of... yeah. Dang. Ultros must have a way to get rid of it. Please cleanse this. Ultros, I beg of you, cleanse this off of me. 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh, I can throw discs. I didn't realize I could throw discs. I'm such a terrible member of the party. I could have been contributing disc throwing. And I totally forgot that was an action that you could do. Oh, gosh. It's a good thing this isn't being recorded or anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm tanking now. Sweet. Whee! Into the air. I got this. I got this. No, no, tank. I got this. What are you doing? Oof. Oof. I got this. You can do it. Yes. Nice. Just Ultras left. Oh, wow. That just butchered my combo, too. Nice. Despite my screw-ups, we made it. Nobody will ever know because this is not being recorded or anything. I think I already got him. Yeah, I already got him. Oh, I got a player comm too. Must have been somebody stream sniping me. Did you already watch that episode? Has it been that much time already? How do you like the episode? But no, I think you'd have to go to High Dive for all of Clannad, though. Which, I don't know if you can get High Dive in Canada? Question mark? It's been like an hour. Yeah, I decided to see how Final Fantasy ran with this setup. Because I know once my brother, our other brother, not Chris, once he gets everything fixed, he's wanting to play some Final Fantasy 14, so... I'll probably be streaming that in the future when he gets on here, so I thought I'd test it out and see how it rolls. Do some roulettes. Reacquaint myself with my cute cat girl. Oh yeah, it was pure drama. I mean, it was not really drama. It's drama, but backstory. Lots of backstory. It's in some sweet moments though. I like the tail massage. Cat bar. Yeah, I was just curious if there was a Canada region lock for High Dive or not. I can't jump over the table. What the heck? Can I go over here? I'll jump on, Chris. Everybody would like to see your cute little lolly character. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one of those things where, like, with High Dive, I've never really looked into how good they are about availability elsewhere. I just assumed they were only North America. Alright, nobody look at my Cactpot card. I'm holding my hand up on the monitor so you can't see my numbers. There. Let's see. There. And then I'll put my birth year in here. Don't look. I don't want anybody to know how old I am. Yeah, 1905. Okay, good. Nobody look. Perfect. Anybody like my little fat Nyanko sensei down here? Nyanko sensei. Run, Nyanko sensei. He's so chubby. Go to my my humble abode. You wouldn't know what the cards would mean. This is my house. It's a beach home. Something I'll never acquire in the real world, but I can enjoy in the world of Final Fantasy XIV. It's got a nice... It's like it's at nighttime. It's like I gotta show off my house and it's nighttime. It's got a pond. And a tree house. And a hot tub. It's got a chocobo place. Here's my chocobo. This is my other brother's chocobo. It's like an episode of Cribs. And here's my first floor here. Got a whole bunch of eggs. Little plant set up over on the left. Have my throne for I can greet people as they come in the door. Sit down here. It's my throne. Switch. And over here, I got a kind of like a nice little place you can step up onto. Has lots of food here for people to eat. And then go over to the hot tub over here. Yeah, Merry Late Christmas. Or Merry, technically now it's early Christmas, huh? Down here, we got like a little study. And relaxation location with some couches. My spot to sleep. And I've not really done anything with this corner. This corner just kind of... I don't know. I think I was going to set up a kitchen or something here, and I just kind of stopped. But half of it's done. If you kind of take pictures from right here, it looks great. Just don't look over this direction. It's kind of unfinished. And upstairs, I haven't done anything with upstairs. It's been like it was my area when I was crafting. Like when I was raising all my crafting classes, like all these. I had this all set up just so that I can just go to crafting spots, grab stuff from vendors, go to crafting spots. So it's literally a power leveling area. But eventually I'll do something with it. But the first floor in the basement is almost done. Plus it's got cute cat girls that bow at you when you walk in the door. It's always good. Get my fat Nyanko Sensei mount. What the heck? Look at this over here. Look at this dude. Look at that. Look at that. A little midget. It's a little midget. Who's that? It's a midget. Are that my neighbors? Say hi to my neighbors. Yeah, this over here is, I guess this is Chris's place. It's not really done anything at all with it. It kind of just exists. It's empty. At least he's got training dummies here that I can use. That's always good. Let's go on. I did do the first floor for him, though, so I guess I can show that off. Yeah, I made all this for him. So that just shows how devoted Chris is, that the only thing that's done in this place is the place that I did for him. I made like a little cooking place back here with some pantries. There's a bar so you can serve drinks. And then over here is kind of a welcoming room. It's got like a nice little setup right there. On the right side, you have pretty much like a whole bunch of spas. You know I like spas. So, it's a nice little setup over here. And then upstairs... I made this for him too. I made like little guest rooms up here with studies. So, get 2 bedrooms at least. And then this side, I put up like the world's smallest dining table in this big diner. But again, this was an empty room, so I decided to do something with it. So, at least it has something in here. Even if it is a small table in a big room. I don't know if I did anything in the basement. I think Chris was starting to do something in the basement. Yeah, I think Chris was doing something with the basement, and then I destroyed it. So... Positive reinforcement. See, Chris doesn't do anything with the first floor and the second floor, so I do something with it. He finally decides to do something with the basement, and I destroy it. Positive reinforcement. So now he's more encouraged to do something with things because he knows that I'll destroy it. iPad hooked up here real quick before it dies. Alright, so does everybody want to watch Chris fail at tanking? I like my samurai's outfit. That's really good. Can I hide my screen? Was it home? No, that's not home. That's first person. Screen lock? There it is. Yeah. I like my Sam outfit. Alright. Invite to party. Spherical wolf. Please tank. Which one might I do though? Duty finder. I did leveling already, right? So I just need to do 50, 60, 70. Dang! Look it! It's like the benefits to having a tank brother is you get instant Qs on a DPS. What dungeon is this? Snow Cloak? I'm forgetting what this one is. Guess we'll find out. Let's say hi to the party members. Spiky Dragoon character. So, Cake, did you watch my video yet? Oh, crap. I'm looking at that chat and I'm getting hit by AoE. I'm a good party member. Evil deers. Evil snow deers. Whoa. Almost walk right into that AoE. Oh, this one has a little bear in here. Oh. Well, okay, I can ask you here. It's fine. Did something seem odd to you in the fact that... I'm trying to figure out a way of saying this that it's not going to spoil for Chris, because I don't think Chris has watched it. You remember that episode where Kobayashi got sick and Toro went and got a pill for her? The conundrum Toro faces in this episode seems a little weird when you think about that. Like an AoE, huh? I have an AoE ability. Eat AoE. It's just funny that that dawned on me. I'm like, seems like you're fine there. Oh, you did watch it? Okay, that's fine. Well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody else that's in the chat either, so it's fine. I've learned to be vague about things. Okay, cool. That you show you're on the same page as I was, Cake. Okay, good. Like I said in the videos, like it goes to the point, so it's fine. But it is kind of funny to think like, well, you were fine with her turning into a cat girl back here, which we're all fine with too. Oh, gotta get the key. Oh, dang. They like me. Bomb. It's a bomb. Nice charge. No cat girl eats bad medicine. We've gotten so much cosplay out of Kobayashi this season. Like, maid Kobayashi and everything. Cat girl Kobayashi, maid Kobayashi. What was the other one? Shoot. Oh, bomb. Oh, bomb. I wish I could turn to Bull Bear. I need like druid characters in this game. We can turn into a bear. The only thing I miss about World of Warcraft is turning into a bear. Whoa! Easy boss, easy boss. Come on, midget. Go pull something. Whining, flashing lights. These guys are some ugly suckers. It's like some weird, like, obese aliens. these things have to be so spread out? Gather. So AoEing better. You're making AoEing very difficult. There. Better. Speaking of fan service, I started watching the anime of this season that we've been all kind of sleeping on. God, it's dormitory. It's pretty amazing so far. Girlfriend's ending tomorrow, isn't it? That's freaking crazy. That last episode was kind of, that happened. She's just like, it's in! No, it's not! Saki makes that show, I swear. Saki totally makes that show. It is... Cake, it's literally... pretty basic, bare bones, old school harem ecchi show. At least so far in the 3 episodes I watched. Like it's episode 11 of Girlfriend every episode. Frostbound. Why are we getting no stinking snowballs being made? Am I thinking of the wrong boss? This is supposed to be freaking snowballs appearing. Oh, that's right. He had some in that turned into it. Okay, that's right. Well, this will be interesting. Yeah, when he, like, just stand next to one of the dudes. And he'll hit him with that cone, and he'll turn him into an ice ball. And then face him away. That way he doesn't hit the snowball. Whoa! There we go. Now we got like 3 snowballs. No, one of them disappeared. This boss goes on forever. If you don't... Oh no, he's gonna hit the snowballs! Okay, good. Face him towards those 2 Spriggans. I'm gonna make some bigger ones. That's good. Eat 2 of them! Okay. He's dying now. I was about to say, I don't know about not being able to turn my brain off with girlfriend, because it's like one of those things where I think I try to think on it too much early on. And then I realize at some point it's just supposed to be a big freaking hot mess. That's a good question. Genghis, did you watch, the heck is that show called? Don't Toy With Me, Miss Ueno? Or you're something Miss Ueno. Miss Ueno. Did you watch Miss Ueno? Because if you like Girlfriend for that reason, you'll probably love Miss Ueno. Because they both have the same idea that they're just a big hot mess. I swear, if somebody told me that Miss Ueno was made by the same writer as Girlfriend, I would not even question it. Whoa. Ueno? Ueno, I think it's pronounced. Ueno. I'll get the full title in a second. I forget what the whole title was. I don't think it was Don't Mess With Me, Miss Ueno, because I'm thinking Noctoro. Miss Ueno. Ueno. How clumsy you are, Miss Ueno. That's what it was. Jiminy criminy. It's more in the realm of the teasing girl type series, like Nagatoro and stuff, but it's got a similar kind of like, I cannot believe this is happening between these people. These people do not know how to convey their love whatsoever, and it's a tragedy, but it's hilarious. I think it was on... That might be a High Dive show. No, it's on Crunchyroll. Not a bunch of pee jokes. There's one joke about her making a converter for pee to water, and she wants him to drink it. It's basically, girl is like super in love and super thirsty for this guy, and so she doesn't know how to convey her feelings, so she makes him do a bunch of different quote-unquote experiments for her just to get his attention. I'm gonna stand this AoE while I try to copy down this name. This is one-handed gaming right here while I type on my phone to find Miss Ueno. There you have it, folks. This game can be played with one hand. Don't misconstrue that, please. Yeah. Give one episode a shot. I, for some reason, think that's probably right up your alley if you just like that aspect of just a hot mess that just helps you turn your brain off and enjoy. Don't worry, if I make the party mad and they want to kick me from the party, I know the tank, so unless he betrays me, I have authority to stay in the party. Otherwise, they lose the tank. More than likely, though, he'll betray me and I'll get kicked from the party anyways, but... Key. This fight. It's alright. It's an alright fight. Mr. Fenrir. A shot next month break. Unless we're streaming, right? It's a short, I think, if I remember correctly, so it's just not a very long series. I'm totally not pulling off my positionals, if I remember correctly. I think I just have one positional now, though. Shoot. I'm trying to look at my positionals tooltips. I just have one for the rear. Okay, so I'm not doing too bad. get ready to... I think this is the one where you have to hide behind one of the pillars. On the second go. So when the second set of pillars show up, one will not disappear, and I think we have to hide behind it, question mark? Ah! There it is. Go, 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 go. Hurry, Lolly. Get over here and hide. Whoa. I guess that was it. Maybe only one person has to hide. I don't know. Maybe he got attacked because he didn't hide. I hate not having my second rotation. This class is like really boring with only a single rotation. What does it even unlock? 54? Jeez. Alright, hiding again. He's probably gonna be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, really? Dang, well, I'm glad you went through it okay. They don't let you watch anime while you're in the recovery bed? What kind of terrible hospital is that? What kind of anti-anime hospital you go to? Man, the thought of somebody watching Miss Ueno on the hospital TV. Alright, let's see. I really don't need to do the 80 dungeon. And the rest are dumb. You want me to heal you through one of the other roulettes? I guess I can, that'd be fine. I could just DPS through it. It costs everything to get a TV. Can't win them all. Genghis, you can't win them all. No, I've always got a kick out of the fact that, like, I went to a... Here in the last few years, I spent way more time at the hospital than I wish I had. And it always surprised me that every single one of those rooms, they have machinery everywhere that probably cost the hospital, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars for each piece of equipment. And yet, they cannot afford to get flat screen televisions in there. Like, every one of those rooms have these crappy old tube televisions. Just mind-boggling. I guess they don't want you to be too comfortable, so you get the hell out of there. I just broke my daggone keyboard, I think. No, there it goes. It's still working. Okay. Let's help him get his roulettes done. Let's do leveling one. So we just did 50, 60, 70, right? Commence. See if I can remember my rotation on my machinist. Can you seriously get beer in a hospital in Canada? After heart surgery? Come on, midget. I know you have to take longer strides, but you can make it. We're gonna hide behind these stupid pillars whenever the things come on the sides, so be ready for that. Man, I miss playing machinists. They're so fun. Me out doing cartwheels and crap while I'm shooting my gun. Want to see some hillbilly Texan do that kind of crap. Get a midget. I need someone stronger. I'm no doubt after surgery on the heart, man. Whoa. Ooh. Later, Cake. Thanks again for dropping by. Have yourself a good night. Ooh. Let's dance some again. Let's do this, lady. Whoa, I'm bad spot. Over here. Over here. Hurry. Almost got it. Too late. Spot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't be dropping AoE where we're hiding. No way I made that. Come on. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I do not like this boss. Do not like this boss. Target the right character, I can actually do some damage. Sometimes. Alright, time to start watching his shoulders and the statues. Right side. Or east side. Right shoulder. Left shoulder. Left shoulder and east side. Super focus mode, sorry. Alright, we'll go again. Right shoulder. And west end. Over here. Oop. I think they made his shoulder attacks a little bit smaller this time. Must have been nerfed like everything else in this game. So I think his shoulder attack used to be like almost I don't know, crescent moon shaped. So it would take up maybe probably 70% of the ring. I guess I can finish him off, like stop DPSing. Oh well. Let's think about it, I guess. Bats! They're after me! Get him! Get him, midget! Potato tank, get him! Bats are like super tanky. They're like the most tanky bats in all of gaming history. Of course, so are these mobs up here. Oh, never mind. These are different mobs I'm thinking of. Trying to think of what the boss is after this. There's the alligators. Those are the ones that are super tanky. Apparently, the dancer really badly wants to pull the next party, and he can go ahead and tank the next party if he wants to. Oh, you're gonna follow him? Oh, you're so nice. All right, man. Kind of nasty multi-pull right here, but mainly because his stuff is so like super tanky, it just doesn't die very fast. So you might as well just burn him down single-targetedly, anyways. But you know, being it's a dancer, and dancers are obviously the high DPS in this game, not. Obviously, they should be making the calls. If they can't do much damage, they might as well, you know, dictate pulling. I used to main dancer, by the way. I'm making fun of my own main, so. I do enjoy dancers. They just weren't the best for damage, unfortunately. Mainly because they're built to help somebody else do more damage, so. You might not do much damage yourself, but you're helping somebody else do that offset of damage. Right now, he's making me do extra damage. Is this that really annoying boss? Trying to think. What's this boss? What's this boss? I guess we'll find out. I really don't remember this boss at all. Oh man. Time to find out. I mean, obviously he's a bat squash. There's his tank buster, by the way. Ripper Fang, yeah. I remember that one. Oh, it's the one that drops the towers? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I guess I'd drop down my sentry. I don't really use my sentry much. At least not at this level. Alright. Shadows are going that way. So I'm good here. I think it's gonna hit you, bro, if you wanna move over. Oh, it was too short. It couldn't hit you. Good play, dude. Good play. It's like he's throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, alright. Get over here. My safe space. He's kind of tanky too. He's got a lot of health. Pouring some deeps in him, but he ain't dying. Sorry, healer. I didn't know you were putting up a shield until the last minute. I'm gonna go over here. The nice thing about being a ranged character is I can stand wherever I want and I still deeps. No, wrong button. You son of a gun, I just wasted my guaranteed crit. Dag nabbit. Eat it, bat squatch. On to the last boss. Oh, this is the one with the crazy Fenrir thing at the end, huh? Doggy dude. Cerberus. Sorry, Cerberus. Ceruberus. Oh, I just jumped right into a pack of monsters. Oh, they didn't see me. I'm that sneaky. Look, there's a crazy albino monkey. I guess I'll hold my... Oh, I can't. I gotta use it. Shoot. Totally forgot that has a timer on it. Dag nabbit. That's 2 times now I've wasted my free crit. Sadness right now. Freaking machine gun crossbow action. Come on, target somebody. I hate when AoE requires a target. I want to be lazy, people. Mad monkeys. Got some mad monkeys. Oh. Alright, I'm totally gonna get my crit off this time. Here we go. Nice. That's a lot of damage. I know I'm breaking some sort of international law about using chemical weapons here, but Greed. Alright, big bossy time. Eros. HX Eros. Careful, bro. I think he's a hentai desk. Stay in the center. Whee! Easy. Easy game. Alright, man, Genghis, thanks for dropping by. Stay in the fight, man. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Grab the poison drop in. Almost dropped it right in the middle. Almost a limit break. It's an awesome thing whenever we don't have an actual melee DPS to use the limit break. I don't think you run from this one. I think you don't. Yeah, you run from that. That hurt. I did twice as much as last time. Run, healer, run. Run, healer, run. Oh, I just messed up the rotation. I think we're good. Too bad of a fight anymore. Feeling lucky. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, man. I completed my weekly on the dungeon runs. Totally wasted all the experience. Ah, well. Got a calm, nice. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I don't know. What do you think about another? I'm not sure if tomorrow might do a Miku stream. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about what we'll end up doing tomorrow. But definitely will be doing something tomorrow. Appreciate you guys dropping by and giving us a listen and chatting it up when you can. But yeah. Pretty cool to give Final Fantasy a shot on here, see how this looks. So hopefully everything turned out well. Like I said before, hopefully do some more Final Fantasy streams in the future because we have our other brother hopping on here soon, and we're going to be doing that together. So might as well stream it. Hopefully, eventually do some Tales of Rise too. But yeah, thanks again for people dropping by, and y'all take care.